So I just watched a video after I made a video about this putting your pineal gland to the sun because it's bioluminescent. I found another video called sun gazing, and apparently people stare at the sun with their eyes for like a few minutes to seconds, and it supercharges their pineal gland. So that's what I was doing, because you don't need to keep your eyes open when you do it. That's what they said in the video. But then I found the other video where this guy started talking about, and he brought up really good points with this, that all the pages in the Bible pretty much relate to the sun. As if the Bible is based on the sun. As in, people from that time period saw the sun as a god. They weren't specifically meaning a person. They were meaning they saw a divine thing in the sky which activated their pineal glands, which made them feel amazing because it evened out their hormones. So they felt like the god was making them feel great. So then they said, that's God. I'm sorry, but it makes more sense than the things that they write in the Bible. Lots of pictures in the Bible are either like third eye looking pictures. There's something above them, which is your third eye chakra, which I don't like calling it that. It's just when you see a picture of something here or here above the person, it usually indicates that their third eye is awakened and powerful. And tons of pictures in the Bible relate to that. And all this guy was doing in this video was showing it. He was giving evidence. I mean, no medical doctor, no person who works in the industry is going to say, yeah, that's true. Because if he did, he wouldn't make money. He wouldn't make money off of you. That's their job, to make sure you're not healthy off the natural thing that exists, the sun. Lying to you gets them money. Always. So of course they're never going to publish a scientific research study that exists. And if someone does it, someone finds stuff, someone does a study, they might be taken down because it's a threat towards the medical industry, the food industry, because people have reported, and the Bible even says it, that you can live with no food just by gazing at the sun. Because, hey, I think it's slightly possible because the sun is what gives fruits and vegetables vitamins. If you're staring at the sun for hours on end, then you're getting vitamins. You're getting nutrients. I don't know. I can't say that I know everything because I don't. I haven't done it before. I just discovered this yesterday. So, me making assumptions, I just think this is awesome. I did it for a short time yesterday, and I felt amazing. And watching this video of the guy explaining all this shit, I mean, this guy was not religious at all. He was just describing what the Egyptians did, what the Romans did, what the Christians did, the Catholics did, and all the artwork. All the artwork has a fire above their head, which is obviously the sun, has a sun above their head, which is obviously the sun, has a bright shining light above their heads, which is obviously the sun, and there's pictures of people worshiping a bright shining light, which is obviously sun worship. God. And then some Christians, some really dumb Christians, say sun worship bad. Well, I'm sorry, but that's what your religion is based on. It's not some guy with a beard in sandals that just puts his finger down and gives you whatever you want. It's the sun. That's all it is. It's just the sun. Christianity, all these religions that everyone fucking fights over are just based off ancient religion, ancient civilizations worshiping something they don't understand. Wouldn't you worship something that gives you power? Wouldn't you do that? If an unknown object in the sky gave you power, wouldn't you worship it and give it whatever it wanted? I would. And then I'd write about it so other people knew about it. But then stupid people would misconstrue it and say, hey, this is a guy. This is a guy that's doing it. Hey, this is this. This is this. This is this. No. If I stood in the sun for less than a minute and then did it for 5 minutes and it made my pineal gland charged a little bit and I felt amazing, then yeah, I'm going to say that's more accurate than saying it's a man. It's a human being, person. So yes, there is no God, there is no thing. It's just the fucking sun. And maybe there are other gods, I don't know. But this makes the most sense to me since I'm not going to keep rambling about it. Oh, and apparently there was an article that said, if you do this for 9 months, like an hour each day, you'll become the strongest being of yourself and you won't need to do it anymore. Your pineal gland will be fully charged and you'll become powerful. There's a part in the Bible where people, I believe it's the Catholic Bible, I don't know, it was part of a Bible picture, and the people had flames above their heads. The wise, the powerful ones had flames above their heads, and the sun was shining, which obviously means that they were the powerful ones because they stared into the sun. They were worshiping the sun, and they had powerful fire over their heads, and the other people didn't. What does that tell you? I'm just pointing out obvious things. And my book will have things like this, because I like exposing the truth. People can interpret my book in their own way, but that's what the meaning will be. I'm going to try to teach people what the meaning actually is. I want my book to make Christians question Christianity. Be like, hey, what does Christianity actually mean? I want my book to start fights. I want my book to start debates. I want my book to spread like a plague. I want my book to become popular because it has meaning. It has symbolism that people will argue about over the meaning of it. Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice day. Do whatever you want today. Go into Starbucks naked. Stick a banana up your butt. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Make your third eye the strongest you possibly can with the sun. And see if you don't get hungry by staying in the sun for 2 hours. By staring directly at it, with your eyes closed, of course, and your pineal gland directly at it. See if that works. Before I go, the last thing I'll tell you, there is a Taiwanese, Filipino, I don't know, guy who went into a meditation for a week without eating. Check it out on YouTube, if you can find it. I forgot what he's called. But he didn't eat for a week. Then he came out of the meditation and told everyone what happened in subtitles, English subtitles. Bye.